I'm trying to turn this
Oh my god, bro.
into this. Last video, we got the Red Dead Redemption Platinum. This video, we're going for the Need for Speed Heat Platinum. Released in 2019, Heat is a 29th installment of Need for Speed. Personally, one of my favourite Need for Speeds of a new generation that works off a concept of during the day you earn money and during the night you earn RP, with during the night having a little bit more resistance than during the day. With the main villain of the game being Lieutenant Frank Nelson.
Activity, we will find you.
With picking a character,
Got it down, huh?
picking the first car, we got a first trophy. Welcome to Palm City. After getting settled into the city, Lucas introduces us to the day racing as his sister Anna introduces us to the night race. After getting back to the garage on the same night, we get a second trophy, Humble Beginnings, for reaching level 2. In Need for Speed Heat, there's plenty of collectibles. We start off with the street art. 130 pieces of street art to collect around the map. After doing so, we complete our first collectibles trophy. The next collectibles we'll go for is the flamingos. There's 100 flamingos around the map, same way as the street art. After collecting all the flamingos, we get a trophy. Trophy's not on screen because it took an extra 20 minutes for it to pop up. The last out of 3 collectibles we need to get is the billboards. Smashing through them in every state is 85 to collect. After we've done so, we get a trophy. Every car handles different than Need for Speed and you can customise it to how you like it. For winning a race with each of these handlings at a max rating, you get a trophy for each one. You get the Hackney Dream for off-road, Sideways Style for drift, Opponents Parts for road, and Red Line for race. Need for Speed has a lot of minuscule trophies that are very easy to do and just take seconds to complete. We'll start with the Hear Me Roar Up trophy. All we need to do is change our exhaust sounds and win a race with it. Next up is the Wrap It Up trophy. It's literally just customising a wrap on our car. After that, it's a Don't Quit Your Day Job, is for completing a daily objective. And the last one for now is called At the Last Second, for repairing your car when it's at critical condition at night. There's 3 types of activities, just like the collectibles. There's 35 drifts, 40 jumps, and 45 speed traps. We can start off with the drift zones. We get a certain amount of points around the circuit to get 3 stars. After doing this 35 times around the map, we get a trophy. Drift, drift, drift. Next up is the jumps. We get 3 stars after a certain distance after hitting the jump. We do this 40 times around the map, then we get a trophy. Full send. The last activity we need to complete is speed traps. We go through the speed traps at a certain speed to get 3 stars. After doing this 45 times around the map, we get a trophy, Danger Zone. After completing all the collectibles and activities, we get the trophy, Be the Very Best. And for 3 star in all the activities, we get the Brightest Star. We're back to the miscellaneous trophies. This trophy is for winning a race with a 400 plus vehicle. After we win a race, we get the trophy I said right now. This next trophy is for swapping an engine and winning a race with it. After doing so, we get the trophy Swapping. Next one is simple. After changing your name on your license plate, we get the trophy Change My Name. Next up is completing a time trial. Doesn't matter what time you get, after it's completed, you get the trophy 2 racers, 1 event. And the next one up is Comeback Kit. Being last place until the final lap and still winning the race. Quite easy to do when you've got a high RP car. For the next one, to complete a Heat level 5 race and get back to the garage safely. I guess that's the most wanted trophy. For the last one, the trophy is Notorious. For reaching level 50, we get a trophy. I think it's time to get back to the story now. Remember, Lucas and Anna. There's 4 chapters in the story, and the quest is to dodge the cops and get into the league. Chapter 1 is all about making a name for yourself, but also in chapter 1 we find out what the cops are really about.
No. Pick up the team. We got one en route. Copy. You! Back up from the vehicle.
Finally we get a run in with Mercer's right hand man, Shaw.
Officer! Keys.
Why do you need the keys?
Keys!
It turns out the impounded cars seem quite fishy. The fact that he takes the keys off Anna.
You want it back? You got 10 days. We crush it. I think it's 10. Might be less. Drive safe.
After running with Shaw, we complete chapter 1 and get our first trophy for our story. The start of chapter 2 is just as kind of the same. More battle on other crews of illegal notices. After winning our races, we run into Shaw again.
Hell no.
After Shaw and Torres doesn't know we're there, we find out that we're taking bribes
Hell.
so drivers can keep
All
their
this little
cars.
shakedown?
Seen what's out there? Shit's like Christmas.
Wasn't that your
Turns
dad's
out we've
car?
got one more race before the end of
Lucas
chapter
okay with
2.
that?
It's as much my car as his.
Anna ends up taking her dad's car without Lucas knowing. Turns out to be quite a bad idea. After helping out Anna to fend off Shaw, we get back to the garage to see Lucas' reaction to the car.
Save my ass.
Safe to say he wasn't too happy. After that, we complete chapter 2 and get our trophy, the World Collide. Chapter 3 starts with an unexpected
Great,
visitor.
just what we need.
Turns out Torres
Hang on.
wants to switch sides and tell us everything about Mercer's operation. We'll find out what's really happening to the cars.
They're moving stock. Follow it, you'll see. The rest is up to you.
So we decide to do exactly what Torres says. Follow them and find the stock. Turns out the stock is the cars.
What are they doing?
After following an imported car, we find the warehouse and see what's exactly happening to the cars.
Holy shit.
After finding out what's
This is
happening
big.
to the cars, we hatch a plan with the league to lure the news teams to the warehouse so they're aware of what Mercer's doing.
Drag all those cameras along to the chop shop and make some headline.
However, the plan doesn't go as that, because someone knew what was happening and we get ambushed.
Hans? How the hell did they get us out of here? It's an ambush!
After escaping the cops and getting back to the warehouse, we find out Lucas has been captured.
What happened? Who did this?
That'd be me.
Mercer plans to take care of us. However, Lucas somehow gets out and helps us escape.
Down around his head!
After the crash, Lucas helps us get away from Mercer. However, Anna still takes the laptop that has all the proof on it. After escaping, Lucas directs us to another warehouse where we'll be safer now. He also tells Anna why he stopped racing after all these years.
Tells me he's dead. As soon as he hung up the phone, he had the heart attack.
After that cutscene finishes, we get a trophy, Home from Home, for completing chapter 3. Make sure you stay to the end of the video to help me pick the next game at a platinum. Chapter 4 starts off with us decrypting the laptop and sending it all to the news. After doing so, everyone knows about Frank Mercer, he is suspended and goes on a run. Leaving us to do one last thing. Race through the streets, dragging every cop with us, exactly to the exact location of a warehouse. After dragging all the cops to the warehouse, they finally find out about the cars. But the unexpected turn is Mercer still in the warehouse.
Where?
They stole one of the cars. Not only one of the cars, the car from Most Wanted. It's our turn to chase him down.
Maybe not, but we can. Go!
After finally taking out Mercer, crashes the car. Torres catches up with him, but decides she has other plans.
You? Torres? Ava? If they take me in, things could go real bad. With both of us.
I agree.
After the cutscene, we got a trophy, finishing chapter 4. Yeah, it turns out the cops aren't going anywhere, Torres is taking over the unit. After finishing the story, that allows us to explore the streets on our own. We're back to the miscellaneous trophies. We're going to start off with reaching 240 miles per hour. We'll do this in the current sig. After a few attempts, we get a trophy, warp speed. Next up is for having both auxiliary slots filled and winning the race with it. We get the trophy taken. After that, the effects slots having all been filled out as well as winning a race, we get the trophy Blame the Van. Next up is completing the discovery event. After doing so, we get the trophy Around the World. Next up is cashing in, as for getting 1 million RP points single night. After that, it's Travis Who, for escaping the cops 100 times. And the last one is for crashing 100 cop cars. I guess it's a trophy 1156. Apart from the story, there's sideline stories as well. There's a drift one, off-road one and a race one. For completing the drift one, we get the trophy Carbon Tons. For the off-road story, we get the trophy Off the Grid. And for completing the race story, we get the trophy Friends Reunion. Need for Speed has a few online trophies. You get the You Have Friends trophy for completing 5 events, and you get Besties Are Nice for completing 25 events. That brings us to the last trophy that we need, All for One. Getting max crew level 50. It might be easy, however, hardly anyone plays this game anymore, so it might take a while doing it ourselves. The pattern we're going to use is the Discovery pattern. We'll start at Discovery A, go to Discovery B, we go to Discovery C. We'll do that twice over, then head to the garage. That should get us about 1 million RP. As I said, that will get us about 1,200,000 RP each time. After doing that routine about 40 times, we find we get a trophy All for One. After getting a trophy, we find we get a Platinum. After finishing the Need for Speed Platinum, we're going to need your help for picking the next game. Your choices are Ghost Recon Wildlands, Minecraft, Far Cry 5, GTA 5, and Saints Row the Third. Leave your comment down below to what I should play. Thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoy.